Good morning, gang. Kevin here, Life22, and what do we have today? Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. It's no longer Motivational Monday. I hope that your Monday was motivated, got you through the week. I hope that you've got plenty of rest. You're sure going to need it because today's a busy one. So if you can make it before work, the polls open at 7 and they end at 9 p.m. at the local school district that is at, I believe, the Wayne Street location at the Olean Middle School. There should be signs everywhere. Get out there and vote if you are registered to vote. They should be voting on the budget today to probably do an increase like they do every year. They are the largest portion of our tax bill for our property taxes. I know we've discussed this ad nauseum in the past, but there's the argument that, well, it's for the children, so the price can be astronomical. It can be whatever you want it to be. And I do believe that a lot of that spending is fraught with unfunded government mandates from higher up at the state level, to reporting requirements, to things that are inconsequential to our children, to salaries of people back at the state that handle the reporting requirements, to I don't know, just and then we get punished for boneheaded moves. Like let's put in a new field, yet we have Bradner Stadium, and then there is some discussion. Well, the city is not so conducive to letting the football players play in Bradner's football stadium. I know people at the city always got mad when I called it Bradner's football stadium because it was created as a football stadium. Then it got turned to a multi-use stadium, and now it is highly suspect if you do anything other than play baseball there, but it's a football stadium, regardless of what people say. But yeah, and there's about a lot of behind the scenes arguments about if well, the city wasn't very nice about letting us play football there, so we put in our own stadium. But then, when a group of people that don't know really how the world works in the form of government, and they say, well, we're just going to put one here, it's like you just built it on an old glass plant. You took a $4 million AstroTurf field or whatever they were putting in, and because of the remediation that was required to clean the soil, which had they not put that there, it wouldn't have disturbed the soil. They would have it wouldn't have been 8.6. It went up by $4.6 million because they touched the soil in it. And it's like, okay, so now something budgeted at 4 point, you know what I mean? It's just like there's more money just going down the tubes for something that was unnecessary, because now Bradner's Stadium is not going to be used as much because you're not going to have the high school football games there. They're going to be at the school. Well, nobody wants to go. I don't want to go to the school. I would rather go to Bradner Stadium. Especially because Bradner Stadium usually has concession stands and stuff like that, where the school has I don't know, every so often they get permission to sell candy bars out front or something, and it's like, well, you want a football experience, you can go to Bradner Stadium and they'll sell you hot dogs and whatever else that you would enjoy at any stadium game. So it's just one of those. I don't know. There's a rant for you. But regardless, the vote today is from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. at the middle school. Get out there, vote on the budget, and vote on your school board candidates. As we discussed on the show, Kevin's candidate picks are going to be Kathy Young, Tim Sherlock, and it's a toss-up whether you want to choose Malik or Calby. So either one of those is a good fill-in for the third position in my book. And then if you're on the fence, please watch Sunday's episode and do not cast your vote for de Blasio. That was my take. But with that said, there's also been some breaking news. I've got a bunch of text messages yesterday asking me what my thoughts are on the emergency school board budget. I did not realize, meeting. There's apparently a special meeting being held tonight so that they can review the contract for Janelle Morris's contract for the school district. Now, I've yet to get any official documentation about the special meeting. I just see all these posts on Facebook, and I've been getting text messages. So I'll be diving more into that. There's nothing that we're going to be able to do to stop it. I mean, you can make a presence at the special meeting. I don't know if special meetings are open to the public. They should be, per open meetings law, but it is one of those things. What are you going to do? You're not going to, if somebody's making a power play here because they're worried about the new school board, members coming in and then just like, annihilating her contract. She may be putting in golden parachutes today, poison pills, whatever little tactics there could be, which I think is underhanded and grimy. But I don't, if you're that worried about your position, like you should not be. You're a public servant, a servant to the public, which means that like it's not about like you're not here for the salary or the betterment of your family. You're here for you're here for your you're here for the service of our community. And if you're not here to serve our community and you're here to serve yourself, then you don't belong here. And I think that should null and void your contract regardless. But maybe that's not the case at all. Maybe it's all just people hyping up something that's not actually happening. So but we'll keep you. We'll stay tuned. If you want to make a presence or whatever, I suggest you do it if you have time. If you do not, at least get out and vote. And then a lot of times these power plays, they happen behind the scenes. They're already they're in motion now. They haven't officially happened, but there's nothing that's going to stop the momentum of them happening. The only way that you can do it is in the legal system afterwards, and or airing grievances about it publicly afterwards. There's nothing really that you're going to be able to do now on the 11th hour. It's already like happening. So if that is, but we'll cover more on the show in days to come as we deal with who won the school board, things like that. But with that said, guys, get out there, vote. We will see you guys tomorrow on Life 22.